those are the ones that we ignore, like the sleep disturbances, which is poor initiation of sleep, that is struggling to fall asleep, poor maintenance of sleep, sleeping and waking up earlier than you intended, and then complete loss of sleep, which is complete insomnia.
Let me be personal here. So for the kind of work we do, the routine is that you sleep around 10 or 10:30.
Yes.
Okay. By 2:30, I am up.
Yes.
Even on weekends, I'm up at 2:30.
Yes.
I have a mental problem.
So I had the same question when I visited Silver FM the last time. And I had the same question when I talked to a lawyer last week when I was in court. And the answer is still the same. And I have the same question when I talk to my house officer who has to do night duty or any other person who has to do night duty. And the answer is still yes, because your brain is the one that controls your sleep cycle. We call it circadian rhythm. And for every adult, you need an average of 7 hours of sleep, at least 4 times a week. So I'm giving you the foundation so that you do the checklist for yourself. And
don't scare me, I beg you.
Don't worry. So it's part of it. So once you get the information, just brace yourself, and then we'll work on how to correct it. So what happens is that based on your lifestyle, which is modifiable, which is a good thing, the modifiable risk factors are good because you can do something about it. So based on your lifestyle, you see that your sleep cycle gradually is getting altered. And the brain is wired that the lighting, the daylight and the night lights, regulates the brain to produce the needed hormones that give you the good quality of sleep, which means there is poor quality of sleep as well. So we have sleep disorders, which is a whole topic on its own. So as time goes on, your brain now has to adjust to meet your lifestyle. Now, with time, that cycle gets completely disrupted. So what you will notice as a check for those of us who work these kind of schedules is to do this. You pick a day and decide that maybe I'm on leave this day. And that day when you're on leave, decide to put your phone off, decide to go off technology and to avoid any disturbance, and decide to go through day like a normal person. Wake up at 6, okay, and then try to go to sleep latest by 8:30 and see what happens. Now, if you find that you are not able to resume the normal sleep cycle pattern, then it means your sleep pattern has been altered. And what it means is that you're experiencing what we refer to as sleep deprivation. Now, sleep deprivation is the first thing that alters your brain function. It is during the sleep period that your brain repairs itself and all the other damages that are occurring in your body. Yes. Now, what will happen is that when you are aging, you begin to have problem with concentration, with attention, with memory, and with recall. And you may suffer from some early onset of dementia if you are not careful and you don't correct it. That aside, because your brain is going through wear and tear, you see, as soon as you wake up, the work your brain has to do is multiplied by several millions. It has to pick signals from touch, from smell, from taste, so it doesn't do anything for itself. When you go to sleep, that amount of work reduces, and then it begins to send signals to your reproductive organs that, hey, begin to cause repair to your body.
Your reproductive organs.
Oh, the brain controls everything.
Listen, so what we're talking about here